So, for 100 supercomputers, I need 400 computers, 200 AI limiters, 300 high-speed connectors, and 2,800 plastics. It's starting to sound familiar for some reason. Maybe I did this before. Okay, so let me just sort this to calculate how much plastic I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, yeah, that's 2,600. So if I withdraw another stack, voila, 2,800. So just to be sure it's 2,800, I can put it all in here, see how many of these stacks there are. I think it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 times 200 is 2,800. Yeah, these are, sometimes some of these are not as much as they seem. Yeah, there's a reason that I took all that stuff from Presbyterium. Now I think I needed these AI limiters, 200 AI limiters, and 300 high-speed connectors. So just withdraw another stack of these. And 200 AI limiters. And as for the computers, well, I'm going to have to go to ENIAC for that. I'm kind of curious how that's doing. How many computers it has. I wouldn't be surprised if the industrial tank for the fuel, spare fuel, is completely full. Although if it is, I'm thinking maybe what I ought to do is refine the fuel into the next stage of fuel. Where'd I put that hard drive? Okay, so let's go to ENIAC computers and see how many computers there are there. Okay, look at all these computers. I got how many of these do I have? Let me see. 100, 200, 300. Unbelievable. I'm still short by a certain amount. And the reason is because of this. Industrial fuel. Well, I guess what I could do is what I've been thinking of. Let me see. How exactly would I think you use a refinery. I will refine the ordinary fuel so I can find the room. So I'm gonna have to make the room, and you know what that means. I don't really like being this destructive, but I don't have a choice right now. On one hand, I could have put it facing the other way. On the other hand, I don't think I had the room for that either. So, let me set this to turbo fuel. Now, let me see. 2400 divided by 6 equals 400. 400 times 4 equals 1600. That's how much compacted coal I'm going to need to render this entire thing and into turbo fuel. And for that, I'm going to need another industrial fluid buffer. Should be able to connect it to... There we go. Yeah. That goes in there. Per minute do I need? 15. Okay. Headlift is always harder to work with than conveyor belts or conveyor belt clearance. It should get things started again. Okay, now how much do I have as far as compacted coal? I may need to repurpose the factory over at Coal Mountain Munitions to make compacted coal and just store it. Oh, this thing doesn't have any power. No wonder it isn't working. Where is there an empty power node? Anything that's available. Oh, here we go. Way over there. Okay, this is where the rubber hits the road. But I'm still going to need a lot more compacted coal. Maybe an entire tank's worth. But I'm also going to need a route to down here, like an easy route to down here. Maybe I could just use a hypertube. But in any case, I'm gonna have to rejigger that coal mountain munitions to make compacted coal. Alright, so I only made 15 fused modular frames, which brings the complete total to 22. I got a weird feeling that what I'm going to do is that crazy thing I was talking about, where I will, because I noticed I had nitrogen gas still, or it ran out of nitrogen gas completely, and as for the aluminum, it's got some left. Not much, but some. Wait a minute, it ran out of, looks like it ran out of both actually, at about the same time. There's still some nitrogen, but there wasn't any in the unpackager. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go to first to the Red Forest to or prime element aluminum, I should say, to get some aluminum casings and load them all up. And then we'll see about that pipeline from the nitrogen node all the way to the fused modular frame factory. So I've got the aluminum, but I had to get this thing working again because shutting off the water pumps shut off the what do you call it? The head lift that they provided. So I think things did stabilize a bit, but very honestly, it just settled into a new, problematic state there. So I guess what I did was I installed a couple of valves to prevent backflow, like into the water pipe, into the pipes from the water extractors, and maybe that'll help. There's no reason for it to really stop now, though. So let's see about that nitrogen pipeline. Okay, so I think this needs 240 a minute, and I'm going to see if I can't give it that. There. To put in some resource well extractors. One for over here. That I think is 120. Yeah, okay, so we're halfway there, and oh, that's another one for 120. That was simple. Although, let me see, which way do I want these facing? I think it's in that general direction. Pipeline junction here. There we go. get to this. Here we go, yeah. Turn this on. Keeping the cogs turning. And now, the pipeline. Okay, it's not that I'm under fire, it's that there's something here I really want. Oof. I didn't see it. I still didn't see it. I am being shot at by nothing. So, there is... Can't shoot something you can't see. Okay, there it is. I could just... There. I'm gonna get shot at again. There's something below here, so... Oh, wait. Okay, this time I saw it first. Aha. I'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. I should be able to make rifle ammo. Oh wait, I meant to make homing rifle ammo. You can't exactly blame me for it. I'm really bad at aiming. Where's that thing? Ah, here we go. Well, the hog's not around, so maybe I shot him. Your symphony invades our temples and echoes along our lattices. Why do you weave? Growth, the future, an idea, and frankly you. Is the tapestry woven with hands or with thoughts? Both are necessary, yet only one can't function without the other. We see your echo steps, shimmering symphonies that break upon our temples, but your song is alien. How long ago did you notice me? There is no long. There are only spheres. I wonder, was it always about survival, or is there something more, something beyond? Consume our blood, and you will see our threads. Only spheres. Gee, I wonder if that means Mercer spheres. So glad I stopped over here. Pig fight or no pig fight. Now, where is the... I think it should be in this general direction here. Well, it took a ridiculously long amount of pipeline, but all the way from the nitrogen extractor by Quartz Cavern, here it is. Now, I didn't get a whole lot of aluminum casings because I had to fix a problem with the factory again. But I should have some. And speaking of stuff that I should have, by now, I imagine there's a lot of compacted coal. So I'm going to take that over to the to ENIAC computers.